Your next talk here is going to be about managing your volunteers from Joanna. Give it up!
Hey everyone. So this is about volunteers, the Boba to your tea. I am Joanna. I am a hackathon community manager here with Major League Hacking, and I'm going to tell you a secret about volunteers, the tea, if you will. Volunteers are perfectly sweetened tapioca pearls to an already great milk tea. I will let you know what that means, but first, how do you get volunteers? Oops. They find you. So you could open up an application on your website, hey, join our team, be very specific on what that means, and spread the news, and they'll find you. Or you could go shopping. You know, find your really enthusiastic participants from the years before, hit them up and be like, hey, do you want to be involved? Alumni, some people love to come back and help out a little bit, and also you could infiltrate other hackathons that are off season. Be like, what's up? How's it going? I miss you. All right, so boba tea, bubbles, what am I talking about? This is where it gets interesting. Responsibilities, do they add value to your team or do they subtract value? So think about your milk tea. If you are a perfect milk tea, you are mixed correct, you're sweetened. I personally like taro, so that one will be really good, right? And then you add some tapioca pearls, but they're like 3 days old and they're kind of rough to chew on. Your boba tea kind of doesn't work, you know? It's not really boba tea. It's just kind of nice milk tea and some gummy tapioca pearls. But if you flip it and your milk tea is not mixed properly and it's kind of clumpy and you add some really bomb, like brown sugar bubbles, I mean, the tapioca pearls are great, but your milk tea, it was not good in the beginning. So that's something to remember. You have to survive without them. Build your team, spread your responsibilities, survive without them. But then when you add some volunteers, sprinkle little sprinkles on your great cupcake, you'll soar. Same thing with your value. It's really encouraging when a bunch of people want to volunteer and they want to help your team. But you have to decide in the beginning what roles can you divide on these volunteers and are they capable of completing those roles? Because more hands is just more things to manage. And if you feel like you could be more efficient without the volunteer, sometimes it's okay to say, hey, I don't really need you to do that. You could do this, that kind of thing. And of course, they are a part of your team. Even if they spend only 4 hours that day helping you overnight, or they just sit at the snack table the whole time, that's still part of your team. They're still present. They're still on your team, on your side, trying to help you out. So treat them as such. And of course, communication. We'll get into communication. Communication is key, right? You have to know their limits. What is their time? Do they have enough time to help you with planning? Are they busy students? Do they sign up and then realize, hey, halfway through the semester, I can't really do this, and you've already assigned all these tasks? Are they aware of what a hackathon is? Do they know what's up? Have they been to a hackathon? Do they understand how hectic it can be, you know? I have commit. Will they fizzle before game day? This is a really big one that I find with younger high school students. I think I skipped prodigies, but high school students are your prodigies. You know, you can nitpick them from schools. They're really eager to start planning hackathons, and they're there for you to spread your wisdom. But they also get really excited and want to sign up for a bunch of stuff when they get the opportunity, and then they don't realize that 6 months later when that hackathon actually happens, maybe they don't have like the oomph that they had when they signed up. So something always to remember is the communication. Let your volunteers know, this is what I expect from you. This is what I'm hoping from you. And get that verbal, yeah, I get it. I'm good to go, you know? What can they do? This is on your side. Do you want to recruit volunteers for your planning? Do you want somebody to apprentice your sponsor liaison and teach them how to make a sponsorship packet, and then they could do the follow-ups that your team can't do at the moment? That's a really great way to, one, train your volunteers to take over your position when you leave, and you get extra hands. But some people don't like volunteers during their planning time, so you could do it on game day only. So this is your snack moms, your stage hands, your greeters. And here's your job board. So just remember, when you recruit them, will they be able to do it on game day? You have your snack mom, your co-captain, and your pro. So just remember what you recruit them for. And here is this is your ideal timeline. This is if everything was perfect and everything went smoothly. Here's your open applications. Manifest your applicants. Ask them a bunch of questions. Assign them their roles. You got your game day, and then you can be super proud and tap yourself on the shoulder because you did it correctly. And then here is my contact information if you have any questions or you would like to steal the slideshow, because I know it's really cute. It's from SlidesGo. But yeah, that is my time. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Amazing.